What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Wrenching Wrecked on a lazy Saturday morning. XLCH chopper, still a pain in the ass to kickstart. So yesterday off camera I went through, I readjusted the point gap. We are locked down at 15 thou on the points, and then retimed it. So set it up with the line, vertical line in the window over here, and then use the voltmeter on continuity tester basically to set it where points are just breaking at that line. Everything else is kind of going okay. I do have a brand new loaner Mikuni on here with all the stock jetting. I got it fired up yesterday. Still a huge pain to get started, like it has been, but was able to get it to fire up, light off, adjusted the idle mix screw. We're 2.5 turns out on this, which tells me even the stock jetting, that 30 pilot that's in there, is too big. And rideability wise, it was nice enough yesterday to take it out for a little bit. Rode it up and down the street. It bogs, it breaks up. So realistically, the jetting on the old setup, riding wise, this carb is dialed in. I know it's kind of in pieces right now, but this carb is dialed in, runs perfect. Stock VM38-9. It's close, but it needs some tuning, whether it's a needle adjustment or I definitely think it needs to come down a hair on the pilot. Now, on this, I've mentioned it in the other videos, I am running a Jeff Bezos special jet kit. I think that's causing me some of the problems because we're down to a 22.5 pilot, which is very small. I don't think it's an accurate 22.5. But even with a 22.5 in there, we're still 2.5 turns out on the mixture screw, which should be substantially less. So that's what we're going to be messing with at some point later on today. Not touching it right now because I have big news. I'm gambling and buying a lot of parts that I shouldn't necessarily be buying right now. Not for this bike, not for anything else in particular, but a buddy of mine bought a part slot pretty cheap and needs to get rid of all of it because he needs garage space. I have a shop with a lot of space. I've been moving some of the moped stuff out and selling some stuff upstairs. So we have room and we're gonna buy the lot, and I'll bring you guys with a little bit later on. When I finally get everything out, I gotta grab the trailer from the side of the house, hook it up to the truck, and then we're gonna go load a bunch of Harley parts from one garage into the other in the rain. Fun. I'll bring you guys along, go over just a quick what we're grabbing, and then yeah, big things coming. So lots of parts coming up for sale soon. We need to grab the trailer and hook it up to the truck. And then we're going down the road. Did some stuff and bought a bunch of stuff that I really don't need. I don't know why, but it seemed like a good deal. Lots of things to sell now. So I will try and bring you guys along as we start loading some stuff up. Got to run by my buddy's house. He bought out a parts lot. I'm buying it from him. Dropping it off at the shop today. So in this video, we will go over to my buddy's house, start loading stuff into the truck and trailer, and then basically fill up an entire section of the shop. And then I get to deal with that next week. Let's take a ride. I don't need any of this stuff. This will be fun. Lots of stuff. Buying Christmas presents for myself. And all of this. That truck's full. This truck's full. Great. That was a not so fun hungover Saturday in the rain, but truck is untrailered and we have a full shop of crap that I really didn't need. I don't even know where to begin. I got a ton of stuff to start digging through. I got a ton of Springer parts in here for a pretty cool Springer over here. Stainless and chrome sissy bar stuff, starters, generators, chromed out Bendix, 71, 72 ironhead motor, complete, 68-ish ironhead over here. What do we got here? 68 XLCH, Looks like repop cylinders on here, but with the mag, maybe we can adjust that one and see if that one will work in the stupid chopper. And then got a shovel motor, mostly complete as well. Nose cone is all on and still intact. Tons of stainless and chrome hardware, complete cowpie trans. What else? We got some flywheels. I got to figure out which ones these are. Revtex. Don't know the details on that yet. Starters, starter housings, gaskets, lock tabs. I don't even know where to begin. And we got this big bin. Oh, what's in here? Lots of new exhaust. Shovel, maybe some ironhead stuff. I really don't know. Let's continue the tour. And, complete wide glide with 21 wheel, single disc brake on here. Let me get a shovel frame as well. Super glide looks like at first glance here. Narrow glide complete, mag wheels, a fatter tire, rigid frame, kind of a goofy Invader-ish type wheel over there, bunch of brake stuff, and then underneath this, I'm not digging through all of this right now, that'll be the next handful of days of my life. Don't know what's in here. Oh, more pipes and exhausts. Tons of stuff in the bins. I'm not going, like I said, I can't really get through. We got tons of cylinders, tons of other jugs. I think shovelhead, maybe some panhead stuff too. Really don't know. It's going to be one of these dig and figure out what exactly I have. Some new fenders, cone shovel, early style primary thing. Good set of wheels over there for a rear with a tire. I don't know. If I had more energy and wasn't as headached as I feel right now, then we would start diving into this a little bit further. I think this black case is all the cylinders, if I remember correctly. What else? We got some oddball old tires that we're not probably going to do anything with. Oh! Drain plugs in there, and then these are all filled. It's all stainless or chrome, fine thread stuff. Let's keep digging. We got some cams, some clutch stuff. Brake switches, kicker springs, clutch diaphragm, gauges, cylinders, some brand new, still bagged, some need work. What else? All of these horseshoe chrome oil tanks and oil bags, tons of them. There's about 6 or 7. Big round tank style, lots of wraparound horseshoes. All in pretty good shape. Chrome looks pretty good. I think there's some primary clutch basket stuff down there as well. Hubs with brand new spokes. More clutch primary stuff. Pistons. More jugs, kickstands, brakes. It's all over the place. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing with all of it yet. It was kind of a pretty decent deal. Here's that Springer. Gotta research this one a little bit. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments what exactly this thing is. I got a ton of parts over there for it, but it's kind of a unique design for sure. Got the springs down low, and then that box of parts for all of that stuff over there goes with it, obviously. Lots of stuff to sell, lots of stuff to kind of figure out what we have in terms of swap meet stuff. Cool rockers, upper trees, more Springer parts, some headlight stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know why I chose to do all of this. Well, I do, but even these, I don't really have a plan yet. I do have another ironhead over at my other buddy's shop that's up on the lift that I just haven't had a chance to get over and work on. I have all the motor parts for that as well. This looks a little easier to just kind of get set up and finish, to drop that one in there. We'll see. The frame on that other one is titled, so I don't need a titled motor for that setup. We'll kind of go through some of these and figure it out, or maybe start selling some stuff. We'll see what happens. I got a ton of stuff to go through, a ton of stuff to figure out, and come up with a game plan, but we're not doing that today. So that's the end of this video. Quick little update for you. Oddball update, I guess. This will be the next handful of days of digging through and inventorying what we got, moving all this stuff upstairs. We will catch you guys on the next one.